Stephen, welcome to Glen Albion. You must be delighted to have joined the Brewers.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I think it's been a bit of a long summer already, and wanting to get something sorted and to try and play at the highest level as possible. And obviously Nigel's given me that opportunity, and I'm very thankful for it.
He's obviously very pleased to have brought in a player with your experience. You know, you've had experience at the top level of football and as an England international, and that's going to be valuable experience to bring to the football club.
Yeah, I think that's something that Nigel spoke to me about, and sort of wanted me to bring that side of my game in, to bring that experience, to have a calm head around the place, and an experienced body in the changing room, and hopefully I can bring that to the club. And for me personally, it's nice to come and work with a club that's sort of stayed in the Championship last season against all the odds, if you like, but it shows that the manager and the playing squad are more than capable of being in this league and staying in this league.
Obviously you were at Wigan last season, who unfortunately didn't avoid the drop after coming up with us, but you played against us a couple of times. Was narrow margins, but anything you noticed about the Brewers that made that little bit of difference?
I think obviously it's a very difficult league over the full term of the season, but I think the start that Burton had in the league was very strong, and it made people sit up and realise what they were doing and what they were capable of doing in the league. When we played them ourselves, we actually came here and won, but it was a very tough game for us. It was bodies on the line, and they created a lot of chances. In the reverse fixture at Wigan, they probably should have won the game against us, because they created more chances and they looked more threatening than us. So I think if you look at the business that the manager did in the January transfer window with the players that he brought in, I think they were very good additions to his team, and just giving them that little bit of an extra edge to stay in the league.
He's obviously kept the nucleus of that team together, but you're part of now a few new signings that he's hoping to add to make that next little step up. That's the aim this season. Is that achievable for Burton Albion, you think, to kick on a little bit from last season?
Yeah, I think so, but I think if you ask the manager now what would his objective be or his aim to be in the league, it would be to stay within the league again. So I think that's progress in itself to stay in for a second season, and then maybe you'll look after that to build. I think sometimes when you go up and you hit you still got that momentum of going up from League One into the Championship. Your adrenaline's high, you're buzzing, if you like, to be in the Championship, and the second season's very tough because you haven't got that momentum. You've got the thrill of staying within the league, but you haven't got that buzz, if you like. It's quite hard to explain, but I think progress again will be to stay within the league, and to finish higher up will be a bonus.
I mean, the manager says it will be difficult, big clubs coming down and the quality of the clubs coming up. I guess it's going to be equally, if not more competitive next year, the Championship, than last season. Yeah,
I think if you look at the league, it's getting stronger every year. I think the quality of teams that are in the league and the money getting branded about, obviously the riches of the Premier League, people are trying to spend to get out of the league now, so it becomes, I think a few years ago you probably had about 3 or 4 teams fighting for the top of the table. I think if you look at the league over the last couple of years, there's probably 7 or 8 teams that are now fighting for that spot to be promoted. So it's going to be a tough league, but with the staff that are in place and the squad that's already here, I'm sure we're more than capable of doing it.
And a division you know all about, and plenty to look forward to, plenty of big games to look forward to next season.
Yeah, I think that was one of the thrills about coming to the club, was to pit yourself against the best players in the league. There's some great clubs in here, and to go to certain grounds, to play at certain places is great to do. And it's nice to go as the underdogs and to sort of upset people, and I think that's what people like to see from the outside as well, and I'm sure we'll be looking forward to every game.